Goodbye, old friend.
Oh. That's kind of sad. Does she feel like she'll never see him again? Exhausted after his long day, Lucid finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Yeah, I mean, I guess probably people who leave the village never come back usually? Because the world's so big and dangerous? There we go. There's the proper outfit I know.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Nice, thanks,
Why
Mom.
don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
It's interesting that one day she's never told a soul about, like, your, I guess, origin, and now the next day everyone's wishing you off. What's his real name? Lady, what do you mean? The main character's real name? If that's your question, we don't know. Even when I was naming myself for the file, there wasn't a default name in there. So maybe if we keep playing, we find out his original name for when he was actually born. So we can maybe wait and see then. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down the slope and across the river. Once you're stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Yeah, so we honestly don't know too much about him, to be completely honest. Also, what's this purple dot on the map? That's this guy. Oh, it's a quest! Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Lucid, you came just on the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day, I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he got this furry feather that he loves, and well, the fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go get it myself, but I'm not good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there to get it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. The man wants you to retrieve his son's furry feather from the roof of your shed. The reward is sleeping hibiscus. I knew you'd help me out. You always pay attention to what the priest said in church, you know, the stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son is desperate. Okay, we already have his... Oh, this is where they tell us that B's the jump button. This is where they tell us that, but we're going to figure that out. Lucid accepts the People's Friends quest. Now, we already got it. Yes, give him the feather. We handed over the feather. Thanks. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I get, here's a little something in return. We got the sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you find it useful. If you ever want to do some good in turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say, and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. Oh, nice. So this is basically saying that you don't have to do side quests right when you get them. You can do them later. Anyways, thanks again, Lucid. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. There it is, and a little summary of the quest. Nice. Quest complete. Amateur itemologist. Awarded for collecting 10 different types of items. Okay, cool. And unfortunately, I don't even know this character's name from Smash Brothers, because in Smash Brothers, he's just known as Hero. So yeah, I don't even know his name there. So you're leaving Cobblestone. Well, make sure you get all the essentials before we set off. How can we serve you? Let's buy some stuff. We can buy a stick. We can buy a lid. Buy a bandana. Buy clothes, medical herbs, and antidotes. Let's buy a couple antidotes. That's probably a good idea. Let's buy 2. Put them in my bag. That's fine. And let's buy... Yeah, let's buy some better armor. That increases our armor cost by 3. Also, I saw in my equipment, I have a greatsword? Equip. Yeah. So apparently, we can use different item types. Because there's a greatsword, but also a sword and shield we can use if we really want to. Oh look, and it actually reflects the weapon we have that's currently out. Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. So, unfortunately our armor didn't change, but I'm glad that our weapon did. That's fun. Okay. Now we need to head north to the exit of the town. Also, because apparently we can only save right now at churches. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, is anyone else loving this music so far? Okay. Oh, wait, what's over here? Nope, can't interact with bookcases. No, just a random room. Anything over here? No. Okay, the shoulder buttons also turn the camera. Oh, there's a run button. So there's, okay, so there's like running. Then there's... That is nothing. Oh, then there's a sprint button. Oh, snap. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it felt like his run was a little bit slow. This is much better. Okay, this is everybody wishing us off. Can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock up on items. We did that. Just because you're setting out on a journey doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt or need to rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy old bed will always be waiting for you. I don't know how much about fighting, but I heard the best way to get big and strong is to wall up lots of monsters and build up your experience. But if you realize you picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. I heard you're going over to Heliodor. Can I come with you? Please, please? Fine. I suppose I'm a bit young still. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you head north and just keep going. Oh, and here's Mom. This is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You may not be back for a while. Have you said your goodbyes already? Yeah? Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Wait. Amber, my mom, says she didn't tell a soul about that. But Dunstan knew what was going on?
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Of course we do
We're
that.
supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I feel like that's an insult, but it's fine.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
I don't know, you kinda just told me I was trash.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Okay, bro.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Received a map. Perfect. Ooh, they're giving us a horse? Do we get to name the
And
horse?
may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
Oh, is it Gemma? Yeah, it is. Oh, I think she has something for us.
Take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh. Receives Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
I feel like what's going on is like this guy is like the hometown hero of like a small like country town, and this is his high school sweetheart, and he's leaving because he got a college scholarship and everyone's wishing him off, and know what I mean? Are y'all getting that vibe?
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Mike 9K1 with the follow. Mike, thank you so much for that follow. It is greatly appreciated. I'm Lucid, by the way. Good to meet you. And welcome to the community. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for that follow. We do have a question of the day for those just joining us. If you want to answer that to get to know you a little bit better. Question is, what's something you want to try that you have not tried before? Myself? I kind of want to do indoor skydiving, but that's insanely expensive, so maybe not. But that'd be fun. I'm stealing Clark's answer, one of our other viewers, because he's amazing. Need a horse? Nay, bother? Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in a very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of our mini summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Okay. Can I talk to people while I'm up here? I can't. Oh, Lucid, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now you see that bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere, just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well? Easy, just press Y to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you got your map will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all of this is written on your traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Okay, cool. Wow, like, yeah, this is pretty fast. That's nice. Okay, next question. Can we get into fights while on the horse? The answer is yes. Group of slimes, let's go. Wait, let's see what this greatsword does. 11 damage, nice. Yeah, I think I like this classic battle style a bit better than the free roam, to be honest. The slimes are defeated. 6 points, 6 gold, cool. Going backpacking through Europe. Ooh. Okay, so here's a, I don't know, uninformed question, ignorant question. Does backpacking through Europe legitimately mean, like, you have a backpack and you just like camp out and walk everywhere? Like, what is backpacking through Europe? Like, how is that different from just visiting Europe and like going to different hotels and stuff like that? You know what I mean? I guess that's my question is, how is backpacking through Europe different from just like, I don't know, normal tourism? If that makes sense? I like how quick you can get through these menus. You just mash. Nice. Oh, leveled up! Oh, but I clicked through it, so I didn't see what happened. Dang. Traveling light, maybe? Maybe. Yeah. I just don't know, like, is it... I don't know, it's the same as, like... what's it called? Okay, we didn't learn any spells. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was the same as, like, hitchhiking first. Pretty much you live out of your backpack. Wow. Well then, like, how would you... live out of here? They're just traveling light. Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so you're gonna be annoying, so let's hit you with a fireball. Very nice. There's another enemy to our right, but let's skip him for a moment. I want to see what this up here is. Oh, it's an enemy. I thought it was like an item or something. No, it's a Stark Raven. Oh, cool. One shot. I was kind of afraid that thing would be a bit stronger, so that works out. Interesting. See, I don't think I would want to go backpacking myself. I feel like I'm too high maintenance. So, I joke with my wife about me being high maintenance, but honestly, I kind of think I am. I'll be honest, like, I don't like roughing it. I don't want to... Like, I like my AC. I like my internet. I like my modern conveniences. I mean... Oh, that crit animation was cool. Like, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm high maintenance. I do. The only thing I'm not high maintenance is with food. Like, basically feed me whatever. Okay, that's a lie as well. Yeah, I'm also picky about eating. So yeah, I'm just kind of high maintenance. I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The monsters up that way will make a mincemeat out of you. If it's Heliod you're trying to get to, you need to head north anyways. Although, I may be high maintenance, but I do try to, like, help out, like, around the house. And I out clean, and I vacuum, take the trash out, do the dishes, like all that kind of stuff, right? And I did paint my wife's fingernails yesterday. She was painting her nails, and she mentioned that she has a really hard time painting the nails on her right hand. Because she's right-handed, so she would have to use her left hand to paint her nails on her right hand. And I was like, well, I've never painted nails before, but I'm willing to help you out if you want. And she's like, really? I'm like, sure. So, like, she taught me how to paint nails, fingernails, the other day. And so that was kind of fun. Staying at hostels is allowed, lady. Okay, next kind of question. Is a hostel like a room full of bunk beds with like a couple bathrooms as common areas? Is that basically a hostel? Okay, that guy's blocking me that way. Ooh, mushrooms. Can I have those mushrooms? No. Okay, so mushroom collectibles are not a thing. Got it. Oh, the bird's coming after me. Got it. Offers privacy to a degree. Interesting. Okay, so next question. Chat, how many of y'all have stayed at a hostel before? I personally haven't. Obviously. You did a long time ago, Clark. Really? Okay, okay. It had rooms, though. So it had, like, your own room type thing. A dorm style? Interesting. Okay, okay. Okay. I kind of love waterfalls. Can we see the bottom? Not really. Okay, get another evil bird up here to fight. Lady, raise his hand. More common areas for cheaper. Okay, okay. So it's just a less expensive way of getting a room for the night. A group of Drakis appeared? They're like really cute bats. I kind of don't want to hurt them. Honestly, if bats were this cute in real life, I would love to have a bat as a pet. Those things are adorable. Interesting stocking. Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Are those pickle enemies? I feel like those are pickle enemies. Am I about to fight giant sentient pickles? A group of enemies appeared. What? A cruel cumber. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is now my favorite enemy in all of video games. The cruel cucumber. The cruel cucumber. Cruel cumber. Yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Yes. Cruel cumbers. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm getting more of a kick out of this than I should, but I think that's hilarious. Oh, that's so good. Humanoid cucumbers with spears. Yep, that's definitely going to be the next D&D game I play. The next D&D game that I run, my players are gonna fight cruel compers. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Speaking of D&D though, I did play over the weekend. My niece wanted to come down. She just turned 13. She wanted to come down, visit the snake farm, which is a little like zoo type thing, a little like a snake sanctuary. And she wanted to play D&D. So I prepared a game. It was based on the modular called The Minds of Madness. And this module, this one shot, was designed to basically kill the players utterly and entirely. Like, so much so that every section of the guide had troubleshooting spots where it said, hey, if a player dies here, this is what you do to keep the game going. Here's how you can re-roll, or here's how you can do something else. Like, the game was tailored to kill the players. Spit everywhere. We got to level up, very nice. We got a new spell, and we earned 3 skill points for a total of 3. And we learned heal as our spell. Okay, skill points. Every time a party member levels up, they'll earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the miscellaneous menu. Use your skill points right away? Yes. The character builder. The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells, abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the ones surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when, and work your way towards the ultimate abilities. Oh, it's a skill tree, chat. Chat, it's a skill tree. Chat, I love skill trees. Skill trees are amazing. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, my eyes itching. Okay. You love D&D, Layla? Nice. How long have you played? Or have you played very much? Okay, eyes itching are one of the worst feelings ever. Besides outright pain, of course. Okay, swords. Skills and stat points that are increase offensive abilities when wielding one-handed swords. Also pave the pathway to the sword mastery skill set. Same thing for two-handed swords. Sword mastery. So both of these lead to sword mastery. Okay. Luminary. Skills and stat boosts only available to user shields chosen. Improvements to a wide range of abilities are available, as true as some incredible abilities. Well, I kind of want to go with Luminary then, to be honest. Oh, and then we can actually look at what we get. Zap, poof, deafness, holy protection. Okay. And then sword mastery. Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Cost 2 MP. Increased attack power. Got a swinging, so something with that. Okay, cool. What about swords? Flame slash. Ooh, that's cool. Attack power. Sword stance. Dragon slash. Metal slash. Huh. Okay, chat. Big choice here. Do we want to go one-handed swords? Or do we want to go two-handed swords? One-handed swords or two-handed swords, chat? That is the question. Do I want actual input? Yeah, son. Yes. Son, and for everyone else here, backseat gaming isn't allowed. It's even encouraged. Please, let me know what you think. Two-hand, no question. Let me make sure there's no other opinions. Lady also says two-hand. Okay. Then. Two-hand it is. Unfortunately, this first thing does cost all 3 points. adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Sure. Learned that one. Cool. And you've been playing since you were 12, lady? Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, I haven't been playing too terribly long. Maybe about 3 years now? Yeah, I've been playing for about 3 years now. I played a tiny bit when I was a kid, probably around the age of 12 as well, but only like a game or two with my family. I didn't really play very much. But then about, I guess, 3 years ago, I was watching Critical Role, and me and the wife, or I really wanted to get into D&D, and actually really wanted to play it. It's something I always was interested in, but I never really played because I didn't have people to play with, I guess, and I just didn't know how to get into it, so I never really played D&D. And then started watching Critical Role and really wanted to. My wifey didn't really care too much about D&D, but watched Critical Role with me a little bit and enjoyed watching it. So she's like, hey, like, I want to try it. And also, we wanted something else we could do together, like as a couple, right? Because, like, I love video games, but she doesn't really play video games. She loves crafting and painting, but I don't really like crafting and painting. So we wanted something we could do together. So we ended up going to a local tabletop game store. And it's called the Dragon Slayer. And they sell all kinds of, like, tabletop games, but they also run what's called Adventure League. They're twice a week. So Adventure League is a whole bunch of pick up and play D&D groups, basically. You come in, there's a set rules that you use that's officially endorsed by Wizards of the Coast, the producers and publishers of Dungeons & Dragons. And you just sitting on a game if there's an opening, right? And when we played, they were like, whoa, what's going on? I just went Super Saiyan. What's going on here? If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, will eventually enter an enervated state known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being normal selves. However, any characters who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. Oh. 15 damage rather than 11 on that strike. Interesting. Okay. So we ended up doing this Adventure League stuff. And we played for probably good 6 months. 6 months-ish. And had a lot of fun, but we didn't really like our group a ton. Also, that is a unicorn rabbit. What is this? A bunny corn. It's a bunny corn. Of course it is. That's amazing. And after playing for about 6 months, we realized that we wanted to tailor the group of people we really ordered for making 3 preemptive attacks on enemies. Nice. We wanted to tailor the group of players we had with us, and I also really wanted to give a shot at being the dungeon master. I wanted to, like, you know, actually try to run a campaign and a game, which I'd never really done before. And after that, I loved it. I ran the game for an entire year, had so much fun, and now I just play every now and then when I get the chance. So, yeah, good stuff. You love Critical Role, lady? I watched all of the first season? Yeah, like the first season of Critical Role. I have not kept up at all with the second season of Critical Role. But it's so good. Chat, anyone here not know what Critical Role is? Because I would not mind talking about Critical Role for a bit. It is... Mwah. These cruel cumbers give me some good experience. Oh, hold on a second. Who's saying that? This dude. Oh,
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Of course, son. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. Son, I hope you have a great stream for you. I believe you should be streaming here in about a few more minutes. And dude, always remember that you matter. I'll see you next time, dude.
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Oh, it's a barrier blastia.
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Very nice. Okay.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay, cool. Well, let's try this camp out then. And then we'll explore this building over here to our left. Set up for the night? Sure, why not? Oh, ask its statue for help. Record so that we can save here as well. And we can break. So we can rest to restore our HP and MP. So first, I guess let's rest. Oh, we can choose like a time. So we can adventure at night. Ooh. Let's try adventuring at night. That could be fun. So we're gonna rest until dusk, so that way we can adventure during dusk. Oh, but then we're back over here already. Interesting. Okay, now let's sit back down again, and then we want to save. I like how there's like an organ there. Yes, keep playing. And okay. So do I have to get back here to like break camp? Spaghetti and meatballs, very nice, DJ. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I help you? Oh, sweet, we can buy stuff. No, I do not want to buy a steak. We can buy that bandana though. Why not? We have some more money now. Let's buy the bandana. I'm gonna equip that. Yep. Good. Also, there's another... Ooh, antidote. Chimera Wing. Whisk leads your way to the last place they prayed or last important location they visited, consumed upon use. Oh, it's a teleport, chat. Yes, let's get a couple of those. Yeah. So this is like in Pokemon, whenever you'd want to like teleport back to the Pokemon Center or the dig or whatever, you'd pop back over there. Break camp, continue adventure? Yeah. Okay, now what I want to check is, can I save just by walking up to this? You can save just by walking up to this. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's see right here. Sweet. Okay, good. And then 1 second, let's go ahead and get switched on over.